Hiya, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make some really easy St. Patrick's Day treats. These can actually be used for any time of year or for any party. You can change up the colours, but I've made these kind of St. Patrick's Day themed. So the first one I'm going to do is Lucky Charms marshmallow bars. So you're just going to need another butter, and we're going to melt that down on a low heat. To that I'm going to add 2 cups of mini marshmallows. And then we're going to put that again over a low heat and melt that all together, which is very boring, that's why I don't show that bit. And then we're going to add 4 cups of Lucky Charms. These ones are actually the ones with unicorns in it, which were quite nice to find in the shop. So we're just going to mix those all together until they're well combined. All the Lucky Charms are all covered in the marshmallow, melted marshmallow bit. I know they've got marshmallow in them. And then we're just going to stick this into a baking tray or cake tin. You want to line it with parchment paper so it doesn't stick. So we're going to just dump all this in there, and then we're going to pack it down so that it sticks together nicely. You want to make sure you want to get all of it out. Don't want to waste any. This is really tasty stuff. So you're going to move quite quickly with this because you don't want the marshmallow to actually start to cool down yet. You just want to pack all this down and then leave it to cool down and harden. And then it's up to you how you want to cut it. Some people like squares, I actually like fingers. So just going to grab a knife when it's all cool. This one actually completely cool. It's still a bit sticky when I was working with it, but you want to wait until it's completely cooled down. So I'm just going to put the knife around the outside just in case any of it sticks. And it should easily pop out. Again, I'm doing this all on greaseproof paper. Peel off the greaseproof paper that's on the back because it's stuck to it. And then I'm just going to cut it. You just need a sharp knife and then it will easily go through. That's how I like, kind of like finger food. So I like the kind of bar shape. So I'm just going to cut it in the middle and then make bars of Lucky Charm marshmallows. So this is a really easy treat to make, but it tastes so good. Also, just Lucky Charms covered in chocolate. That's good as well. Make those into bars, like the Rice Krispie ones, but Lucky Charms. Okay, so the next 2 treats involve melted chocolate. So as always, I do the double boiled way. Get boiling water in a pan, then put the melted chocolate in a plastic bowl on top of that and wait for it to melt. So I'm using white chocolate here, or you can use those candy melts, but I can't find them very easily in the UK, so I just use white chocolate, and I'm going to add some food colouring to it. Now if you're doing it this way rather than the candy melts way, because the candy melts you just buy green candy melts, you want to use really thick gel food colouring, and you don't need a lot, you just need a little tiny bit, because if you use anything water based it won't mix properly because chocolate does not like water. So once you've done that, you're going to get some pretzels, and we're going to cover these in the chocolate. So you can like dip it in the chocolate or put more than one in at a time. I was just trying to show you what I'm doing. Don't be afraid to get messy. And then I'm going to take these out and place them around the top of a lolly stick. And I'm going to use 3 to make a 3-leaf clover. You can do a 4-leaf clover if you want. Depends how lucky you feel. So I'm going to place all these around, and then put a little bit of extra chocolate in the middle so when it hardens it actually stuck to the lollipop stick to make a little lollipop. If you don't want to use the lollipops, you can just shove them in the chocolate, then pull them out and then lay them next to each other. And then when the chocolate dries, when it goes hard, it will all stick together, and then you've got a nice little edible clover that you don't need a stick for. Just a little bit messy on your fingers. So this one I'm going to make a 4-leaf clover, and you keep doing that until you've run out of pretzels. or chocolate, whichever one's first. And I also added a bit more chocolate inside the holes of the pretzels, so there weren't any holes. So with this one, I'm going to make kind of like giant Pocky. Is that how you say it? Pocky? Mikado things. Just get breadsticks and you pretty much dip them in the chocolate, just leaving a little bit at the end. It is good if you've got this like on a flat surface, and then like you can roll the sticks in the chocolate, or a really thin glass what you filled up with chocolate so you can just dip it in. But I done it the hard way. I was just kind of pouring the chocolate over the stick. You're going to shake off any excess chocolate, then just plop that down onto some baking paper, and then sprinkle with hundreds and thousands or anything else you want to decorate it with, or you can like do swirly lines of chocolate over it. Then again you leave that to harden, and that's it. Like I say, they're really easy. You can use them for any type of party, make them any colour you want. So thanks for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye!